Dapo and Garrett gonna go toe-to-toe again.
Check.
Garrett outflops Dapo, but Dapo does have a backdoor flush draw and very good blockers to the king.
$900.
This is the type of hand that Dapo can go 3 streets with since he blocks the king so hard.
Why did I do that? Good thing I told the story ahead of time. I knew that was a setup and it really had nothing to do with his hand. Okay, thank you. Please. Unless. But you'll know later, you'll see.
You're just protecting yourself.
2,000.
Gotta tell that story in case I do it again.
Raise it. 6,500.
And a snap raise from Dapo. Garrett leads that turn particularly because he has range advantage to 4-5, and it smashes his range harder. Plus he does have some removal. And Dapo snap raises, which alerts Garrett, and Garrett makes a call.
Check.
18,500 in the pot, and if there's a river card for Dapo to go for now, he does have the nut flush removal card of the ace of clubs. And here we go, baby.
Bet.
What'd I get myself into here?
10,000.
Probably gonna pay this one off too, bro. I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't know. I got very little this hand. Very little. I'll probably pay this shit off again. Fuck. Why not, I guess.
Dapo bets 10,000. A main event seat, pretty much. That's what I always think about when there's a $10,000
Yeah, I
bet.
call him.
He calls.
He's all right, I think.
Garrett makes the call.
Nice call.
Garrett makes the call.
Funny.
Was it 12?
Like begging for the guy to punch him. He's like, punch.
You gotta just punch the guy.
Yeah, you just gotta throw you a punch yourself then. Yeah, some hockey player from Shoal watched the NFL fight last night and was like, I've hit like 12 guys over the head with a helmet. What's the deal?
The only thing comparable is when that,
I actually can't believe that that's still allowed. Like the fighting in the ice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like-
It's like part of the sport, yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the sport, but it's like
It is so dropped off.
in today's day and age where there's
Top
like such
pair,
an
top
outrage on
kicker for
everything,
Bill.
I can't believe
Bet
that's
from
allowed.
Garrett.
But they do have like rules on it.
Oscar.
Well, the big
Yeah,
deal
I
is
love
with,
it.
now with all the equipment
That is a
and
brick.
you know, and now everybody's making millions of dollars. All of a sudden they're going, I don't want to break my hand over trying to punch a guy through his helmet and his face shield because you can't even take your helmets off anymore. So a lot
Oh,
less.
they're not allowed to take your helmet
No.
off?
And then they wrote that rule, and then what they did is they said, okay, what the fighters would do.
16,000.
How much is it?
16,000.
Whoa, Garrett just bet 1.5x
Oh, I'm on
pot.
such tilt anyway. Give him the 3 of diamonds, I guess, right? So what they
Garrett
would
with
do
the
is the
gut
tough
shot
guys
versus a
would match up,
billionaire.
and they would literally take each other's helmet off to get around the
In
rule.
a long conversation here, and face a 1.6x pot.
yeah.
And we know Garrett is fearless, but he's facing a billionaire.
I want to say like
I
And
have a
he
10.
gives up.
a good 10.
Maybe I shouldn't pay attention to my
That was
cards
like-
anymore. I
yeah.
should just be telling
That was
stories.
like an
5,400.
And Oscar is barreling, puts in bet of 5,400. John does have a pair in the nut flush draw. Oscar's hand looks a lot like an overpair to the 6. His initial raiser. Although he could have some club draws, he does have 10-7 of diamonds, which is pretty much 2 over, so he could have a very wide range. John's gonna make the correct call. We've seen John play very spot on today. And the backdoor flush draw is hidden, and John's gonna check it over to Oscar. A bet of 12,500.
Call.
I don't know if I got Jack.
Huh?
No, nothing. Oh, no. Nothing.
He has a flush in there.
John Sin's gonna win a $43,000 pot with the ace high flush. And John Sin is wondering what is going on since Chris keeps 3-betting.
10 seconds.
8,000.
8,000.
John is picking up that Chris keeps
Yeah, that's
hammering away at Bill and anyone who's out of position versus him. And this is where the metagame comes in, because Chris also knows his image and what it appears to be. But he actually has a really good hand here. 17,200 in the pot, and
6,000.
Johnson's going to put in the bet here.
Call.
Pot now has balloons at 29,200.
10 seconds. Bet 15,000.
John is going for the double barrel, and the most likely hands that Johnson is saying he has is aces and ace king.
Call.
And Chris has good removal for both of those. And Johnson has 51,000 in his stack and 59,000 in the pot.
Check. Check.
And it goes check, check, and Chris wins another massive pot of $59,200.
Why would you not? Thank you. Thank you.
Andy wakes up with number one, aka the aces.
I thought you were kidding, yeah. Then I thought you were serious right there.
I just ignore him. Like, let's
didn't know if
say he was
I knew he
serious.
was kidding. I knew he was kidding at first, but then that made me
If
feel
he
like
won?
he was serious. And
I just want my voice to be heard.
If he was serious, I'm gonna ignore him.
I just want acknowledgement.
Garrett says, let's try to crack those aces with 10-6 suited.
$5,200.
Sure. Give the front desk,
You can run it twice.
but not 3.
No. Only if everyone
Thank
agrees
you.
in the pot. And it has to be all in.
For
No more action.
for 3.
Andy with the half pot C bet gets Garrett to put in a raise when he has
Winner or loser?
top set.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, three gets complicated.
Yeah, I'm way too bad at math with three.
Yeah, like that.
I only run it once.
He only runs it once. Yeah.
I forgot. I haven't played with you guys, but I always run it once.
You go twice for me though, right?
Huh?
You go twice for me though, right?
Absolutely not.
10 seconds.
I'll go twice for you.
One time, baby. That's real. That's real poker. One time.
I'm a one kind of guy.
Winner or loser.
Well,
It's a one.
I want
Andy with
It's
just
like-
a flat
it's like the
call,
rebuy
keeping
thing.
Garrett's range super
I don't want
wide.
people making decisions based on, okay, I can rebuy.
Wants to
You know?
give Garrett the opportunity to
I
keep
want you to make a
barreling and
decision
bluffing.
based on.
They go in with
He
you. They
blocks
know
all the
it's
value.
all
Yeah,
It's one time.
either you're winning or you're going to the parking lot. You know,
No,
that's.
I agree with that.
One's bet official.
Check.
Plus, like, you gotta get some blood out there, you know,
That's
so
yeah.
put
It's
John
way
on
better
tilt.
for the game to go
If
once.
John gets on tilt, then we got a game.
Real big game. You're about to have a game here in a second.
Yeah. I think when you raised, I think that was the best board I could possibly have. I think if I catch one of mine, I'm in trouble.
10 seconds.
Well, you gotta catch 2 of them.
So far this morning,
That's the only thing.
I take frontier.
Bet.
Okay. And I'm
30,000.
And a bet of $30,000 drawing stone cold zero.
So when you take them on the plane.
Right. Yeah. Right. Well, you're supposed to pay for that.
You're supposed to pay for that.
But I never did.
Okay.
All in. Player goes all in.
Andy goes all in.
Listen,
Not the start that Garrett was hoping for.